Our story begins in Los Angeles, 1984, where a boy named Ben Shapiro is about to embark on an intellectual journey unlike any other. Born into a family of musicians, Shapiro was not your average kid. He was a prodigy, a young mind filled with curiosity and an insatiable thirst for knowledge. His parents, both working in Hollywood, recognized this spark early on. They nurtured his intellectual curiosity, fostering an environment where questions were encouraged and the pursuit of knowledge was revered. This early exposure to critical thinking would set the stage for Shapiro's future career. As Shapiro grew older, his thirst for knowledge only intensified. He was a voracious reader, devouring books on everything from politics to philosophy. He was not just a consumer of knowledge, but a challenger of it, often engaging his teachers in spirited debates. At the tender age of 16, Shapiro graduated from high school. This was no ordinary feat. It was a testament to his intellectual prowess and his relentless pursuit of knowledge. But Shapiro was not one to rest on his laurels. He was just getting started. Next came Harvard Law School, a formidable institution known for shaping some of the brightest minds in the world. Shapiro was one of them. At the age of 23, he graduated cum laude, a testament to his intellectual prowess. But what set Shapiro apart was not just his intelligence, but his ability to articulate complex ideas in a way that was both compelling and accessible. From his early days in Los Angeles to the halls of Harvard, Shapiro was on a trajectory unlike any other. He was not just a student, but a thinker, a debater, and an intellectual force to be reckoned with. His journey was just beginning, but the foundation had been laid. From a young age, Shapiro was destined for a life of intellectual pursuit, but little did he know just how impactful his voice would become. As Shapiro's academic journey came to a close, a new chapter began, one that would see him become a powerful voice in American political discourse. This was not a voice that merely existed, it was a voice that echoed, reverberated, and left a lasting impression. Shapiro's entry into the world of public speaking and debating was like a stone thrown into a still pond, creating ripples that reached far and wide. He was a force to be reckoned with, not just because of his intellect, but because of his unique style. Shapiro's debates were not slow, measured exchanges. They were rapid-fire, relentless, and unyielding. His words were like bullets from a machine gun, each one carefully chosen, each one aimed to make a point. He wasn't just speaking, he was performing an intellectual ballet, dancing around his opponents with grace and precision. Shapiro's conservative stance was not just a belief, it was a conviction, a pillar that held his arguments together. He didn't just believe in conservatism, he lived it, breathed it, and used it as a lens to view the world. This strong conservative stance became the bedrock of his debates, the foundation upon which his arguments were built. But Shapiro's entry into public speaking was not without challenges. He faced opposition, not just from his opponents, but from those who disagreed with his ideologies. Yet he stood his ground, unwavering in his beliefs, unyielding in his arguments. He was not just a debater. He was a gladiator, fighting in the arena of public opinion with the shield of his convictions and the sword of his words. And so, Shapiro's voice began to resonate, proving that he was not only a force to be reckoned with, but a voice that would echo through the halls of political discourse. His debates were not just discussions, they were performances, masterclasses in the art of argumentation. And as he left the stage, his words lingered, his voice echoed, and his presence was felt long after he had gone. With a voice that could command attention, Shapiro turned to another powerful tool, the pen. His journey as a writer began early, with his first nationally syndicated column published when he was merely 17. But it was his role as the editor-at-large of Breitbart News that thrust Shapiro into the limelight, painting him as a formidable figure in conservative journalism. As an author, Shapiro has penned several books that have climbed the bestseller lists. His writings, like his speeches, are marked by a distinctive style, assertive, provocative, and unapologetically conservative. His works range from critiques of liberal ideologies to explorations of moral philosophy and the underpinnings of Western civilization. However, Shapiro's pen has not been without controversy. His writings have often drawn criticism, sparking heated debates across the political spectrum. From his sharp critique of the Obama administration in The People vs. Barack Obama to his exploration of left-wing myths in Bullies, Shapiro's books have been at the center of many political storms. Yet, it is perhaps his role at Breitbart News that remains the most contentious chapter of his writing career. During his tenure, the news outlet gained notoriety for its sensationalist reporting and hardline conservative stance. Shapiro's association with the outlet drew both praise from right-wing supporters and criticism from liberal commentators. But Shapiro's penmanship extends beyond books and news articles. His tweets and social media posts are equally potent, often triggering widespread reactions. His online presence serves as an extension of his persona, unyielding, provocative, and always ready for a debate. Indeed, Shapiro's written words have become a force to reckon with. His pen, much like his voice, has become a symbol of his relentless drive to challenge prevailing narratives and stimulate intellectual discourse. Whether you agree with him or not, one thing is certain. Shapiro's pen, much like his voice, left no room for indifference, igniting minds and sparking debates across the nation. In the age of digital media, Shapiro saw an opportunity to take his voice to new heights. The internet, a vast, untamed wilderness of ideas and dialogues, beckoned him. He answered with the Daily Wire, a conservative news and opinion website. But this was no ordinary venture. It was a digital empire in the making. In the grand scheme of the internet, the Daily Wire was a small fish in a big pond. But under Shapiro's leadership, it defied the odds, cutting through the online noise and etching a prominent place in the digital landscape. The platform grew, its audience expanded, and Shapiro's influence in the digital space became undeniable. But what made the Daily Wire stand out? Perhaps it was the unfiltered, no-holds-barred nature of its content. Or maybe it was Shapiro's unique voice which resonated with the masses. But one thing is clear, the Daily Wire was not just a media outlet, it was a conduit for Shapiro's conservative views, a platform for his unyielding principles. With the rise of the Daily Wire, Shapiro's reach extended beyond traditional media. His voice echoed across podcasts, YouTube videos, and social media posts, reaching millions of people worldwide. In this digital age, Shapiro harnessed the power of technology to amplify his ideas, sparking debates and challenging norms. But the journey wasn't without its challenges. Along with the successes came controversies and criticisms. Yet Shapiro remained steadfast, using these hurdles as stepping stones to strengthen his digital empire. His dedication, coupled with a keen understanding of the digital landscape, helped him navigate the rough waters of online media. The Daily Wire is more than just a testament to Shapiro's digital savvy. It's a symbol of his commitment to his principles and his willingness to adapt and evolve in an ever-changing media landscape. Through this platform, Shapiro has shown that the power of a voice is not confined to physical spaces. It can transcend boundaries, reaching hearts and minds across the globe. In the digital arena, Shapiro carved out a space for his voice to be heard, reaching millions with his unyielding principles. His digital empire stands as a testament to the power of conviction, adaptability, and the will to make a difference. Behind the debates and headlines, Ben Shapiro, the public figure, gives way to Ben Shapiro, the man. Beneath the intellectual armor and the rapid-fire rhetoric, there exists a man of deep faith, a devoted family man, and an individual with passions that extend beyond the political sphere. Shapiro's faith is not merely a facet of his identity, it's a cornerstone. As a practicing Orthodox Jew, his beliefs provide a moral compass guiding his actions and decisions. His faith is not only reflected in his words but also in his deeds, in the respect and love he shows for his family, and in his commitment to his community. Family is central to Shapiro's life. His wife, a doctor, and their 3 children are the heart of his world. He's often spoken about the importance of his role as a husband and father, and how it grounds him amidst the whirlwind of public life. His family serves as a sanctuary, a place where he can step away from the debates, the controversies, and simply be Ben, the family man. Despite the intensity of his public life, Shapiro has cultivated interests that transcend politics. He's a virtuoso violinist, having mastered the instrument from a young age. His love for music offers a glimpse into a softer, more artistic side of Shapiro, a side that often goes unseen amidst the heat of political discourse. Balancing public life with private tranquility is no easy feat. Yet Shapiro seems to have found a way to navigate this delicate equilibrium. He has created boundaries, ensuring that his public persona does not overshadow his personal life. He's a living testament to the fact that one can be a fierce public figure, yet retain a serene private life. In the tranquility of his private life, Shapiro finds the balance to maintain his powerful public presence. He's a reminder that beneath every public figure, there's a private individual with dreams, passions, and a life that often goes unseen. In understanding Shapiro, the man, we gain deeper insight into Shapiro, the public figure. Controversy has been a constant companion in Shapiro's career. But how does he navigate these stormy waters? Ben Shapiro is no stranger to stirring the pot. From his daring debates to his provocative penmanship, he has a knack for igniting conversations and challenging the status quo. Let's take a trip down memory lane to some of Shapiro's most controversial moments, like the time he dared to dissect the roots of radicalism, or when he challenged the mainstream narrative on climate change. Each moment is a testament to his fearless nature and unwavering commitment to his principles. But controversy is a double-edged sword. It's a catalyst for conversation, but also a magnet for backlash. Shapiro has faced his fair share of criticism, from public outcry to personal attacks. Yet he has shown an uncanny ability to weather these storms. His secret? A deep-seated belief in his principles and a relentless pursuit of truth. He's shown that he's not just willing to stand in the eye of the storm, but he's prepared to dance in it. He wields controversy not as a weapon, but as a tool, harnessing its power to spotlight issues, challenge norms, and spark dialogue. This isn't about courting conflict for the sake of it, but about igniting conversations that matter. Yet Shapiro's dance with controversy isn't just about making waves, it's about staying afloat amidst them. It's about holding his ground despite the backlash, about standing by his beliefs even when it's unpopular. It's about the courage to voice his convictions no matter the cost. Through controversy, Shapiro has shown that he is not afraid to challenge norms and spark debates in his quest for truth. His dance with controversy is a testament to his audacity, his conviction, and his unwavering belief in the power of dialogue. It's a dance that's far from over, a dance that continues to shape his journey, and a dance that reminds us of the power and the price of conviction. As we look at the life and career of Ben Shapiro, we begin to see the outlines of a legacy in the making. A legacy that is being crafted not just through words, but also through the sheer force of conviction and the audacity to challenge the status quo. His voice, a beacon of conservative thought, has become an undeniable force in American political discourse. With its rapid-fire delivery and unyielding principles, it has challenged minds, incited debates, and reshaped perspectives. From college campuses to international platforms, this voice has echoed and continues to echo, influencing generations and setting the stage for a new era of dialogue and dissent. But Shapiro's influence extends beyond his vocal cords. His pen, too, has left an indelible mark. His writings, laced with wit and controversy, have stirred conversations and provoked thought. They have fueled discussions, ignited passions, and in many ways, transformed the landscape of political commentary. His books, articles, and digital content serve as a testament to his intellectual prowess and his knack for stirring the pot. And let's not forget the digital empire he's built. The Daily Wire, a platform that cuts through the noise of mainstream media, stands as a testament to his vision and strategic acumen. It's a testament to his belief in the power of independent thought and the value of alternative perspectives. It's a testament to his relentless pursuit of truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. Looking towards the future, Shapiro's legacy seems poised to grow. His voice shows no signs of quieting, his pen shows no signs of resting, and his digital empire shows no signs of slowing. As we stand at the crossroads of history and ideas, Shapiro's journey serves as a reminder of the power of conviction and the impact of a single voice. With a voice that continues to echo and a pen that continues to ignite, Ben Shapiro's story is far from over. His legacy, still in the making, is a testament to the power of conviction and the impact of a single voice.